Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful gods and goddesses, Aquarius. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day on today, Aquarius. I hope y'all got out there and got some sunlight wherever you are. I hope that you all are removing any stale energies from you that could have slowed you down a little bit. We know that this full moon is now a waning gibbous moon, right? So the moon has disseminated a bit. And so the intensity of that full moon has abated. And so you're asking, what's left? What's left? What's left? One thing before we get into your reading, Aquarius, is just knowing who you are and what your ruling planet, Uranus or Uranus, actually governs. But we're going to get more into that. This is a general reading. These cards right here are the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. These cards right here are the Sacred Self-Care deck by Jill Pyle. All right. Again, this is a general reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below, Aquarius. Let's go. Yes, Aquarius, Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Aquarius gods and goddesses as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have from our wonderful, wonderful, amazing, spectacular, smartest sign in the Zodiac, Aquarius? You better recognize and know who you are, Aquarius. You better know it. You better know it. First things first, I want you to say, I am a God. Yes, I am a creator. I'm the creator of the life that I want. Creator of the life that I want. As a fixed sign creators, it's a fixed sign, Aquarius. Listen, I want you all to know that you don't have to stay fixated on the who, what, when, where, why a person did something to you, why this situation happened in your life. All you need to know as creators is that it happened is really for your good. No matter what people meant, what evil people meant to cause in your life, it really, really is for your good. And it's for your good. And sometimes the story comes out, wow, this is some interesting energy, Aquarius, that I'm seeing in these cards. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. I want you to say, first of all, I am an Aquarius. I am a God. I'm open-minded. I'm a humanitarian. I am very creative. I am free-spirited. I am intellectual. I am progressive. I am original. I am independent. I am unique. I am friendly. I am powerful. I am the sustainer of life as the water bearer. That's what I need you all to see. A lot of people think Aquarians are water signs because you're a water bearer, the sustainer of life, the truth giver. Not their version of the truth, not your version, not your fleshly version of the truth. The truth. Aquarius is the truth, right? You all are air signs, very powerful and very intellectual. I want you to always remember that, right? I can always tell when an Aquarius is hurt by whatever. When they are quick to cut people off. I know everything. Truth is that you do know everything. That is the truth. But when it becomes arrogant, that's when people know, okay, you're hurting. That is not the energy you want to give off, Aquarius, because you all really can relax. You really can just step back and say, you know what? I know good things are coming from me, coming into my life. That's the only thing I'm going to allow coming into my life. Remember, your ruling planet, Uranus, is really what makes you unique. This is what you can kind of sort of bask in, Aquarius. You never have to be rude to people. You never have to cut people off quickly. You never have to allow people to come into your energy space that's just there to dehumanize you. This is what you got to recognize up front. Some people are such in awe of the Aquarius that they just want to get next to you, but it's not with the intention that you think, Aquarius. They start out with all these great kind words and compliments and so on and so forth, just to get close to you, to disarm you and dehumanize you, right? And so that anger and that frustration and that hurt, which it really is, actually sometimes comes out on the wrong people who only mean to sow positivity and high vibrations into your space. Remember, Uranus or Uranus, however you pronounce it, is what makes you unique. It's how you adapt to sudden change, your breakthroughs, your exploration, your progressive ideas. It's connected to a lot of wonderful things. We're in the age of Aquarius. So many wonderful things are happening specifically for the Aquarius till it's just not even funny, right? I see a lot of you all traveling. I see you all being a lot more conservative with your money, like not really even caring about why people left your life or why they can't come into this chapter of your life, because you're seeing it now as, wow, when I had certain people in my life, I was spending an enormous amount of money, my energy, and my time on that person. And it was really, really, I didn't even realize how much it was blocking until they were gone, right? Some people stay fixated on the whys. They stay fixated on this part of the relationship. It was a hostile relationship. The person was attacking me verbally, mentally, and in some cases physically. And they stay stuck in this place right here. I was in an abusive relationship and just can't move past it. But I'm going to help you move past this type of relationship, right? Because again, that person had, or persons had, a lot of internal conflict, Aquarius. This is what you have to, and this is the part that I really want all Aquarius to be careful with. You all are humanitarians by default, so you really want to help people. Like, you want to help people because, of course, they're part of the human race, right? You want to help mankind move forward progressively. And so, but you cannot get caught up into people who have internal issues with themselves and they try to end up burning you, Aquarius, right? See how this person has a red hand? You would think these people would take note and say, gosh, this person keeps burning themselves every time they try to burn the Aquarius. But that's not how it works, because you all are so friendly. Your friendliness is like warmth. Remember, you're the giver of life. I'm sorry, the sustainers of life, right? So people are coming to you for water, the truth, and they're coming to you for air, oxygen, right? To sustain their lives. But when they get close enough, some of those people try to burn you. Some of those energies have been low vibrating Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. They may have it in their chart. It may not be their sun sign, but they've been trying to burn you. Every single time without fail, Aquarius, they try to burn you. They actually end up burning themselves. And now you're realizing you're the better off. You're the better off that they're not in your life. You've been investing in yourself. See, this is where you've been kind of like going underground for a while, really investing in yourself, investing in your craft, your skill, whole 9 yards, and you're starting to see the fruits of your labor, not just in your money, because this is the Pentacles cards, but in every area of your life. These people right here who have all of this internal conflict won't even benefit from all the goodness you can bring into their life, because they're too busy trying to burn you, talking about you behind your back, laughing at you, you know, all kinds of things because of their internal conflict. As long as you're connected to these kind of people, Aquarius, you'll always be in this position right here, emotionally wounded when it comes to money, because these people didn't ever mean you any good. They could be family members, they could be ex-friends, whoever, colleagues, it doesn't matter. People that you allowed to get close to you. But I'm trying to tell you, Aquarius, if you have fire in your chart, and a lot of Aquarians do, it's that fire that has been shielding and protecting you and keeping you pure while it's backfiring and burning them. You ever see the movie Backdraft? Yes. Every single time, excuse me, it's like a whoosh, right in their face. And you would think other people would stop trying to attack you, but they don't even see certain people keep getting burned. Like, just stop. Like, seriously, every time you gave them attention, it put you in this position right here. Depressed, sad, feeling like you just can't move forward, the whole 9 yards. These type of people were affecting your money, right? But now that these type of people, now that you're not giving them any oxygen, you're not giving them any water to sustain themselves, the truth, you're not giving them any energy whatsoever, right? Now you're able to look up and see this key to open this enormous mass of wealth. Yes. A lot of you all are turning points in your lives, right? This is why I'm saying keep on going, Aquarius, because even if it feels like you're by yourself, you're not. Your ancestors are right here watching over you, keeping you safe each and every time. They're keeping you safe. These cycles come back around every single month. These moon phases, every single month. This right here is when you're by yourself. This is where you're saying, okay, I can become even more innovative. I can expand my mind, like really take it to the next level. This is where I have time to really explore, time to create, time to collaborate. Like, being that lighthouse of inspiration. It's going to feel like you're by yourself, Aquarius, but actually your ancestors are around you, but there are other people who are now looking at you in true form, that you are a guide. You're a lighthouse of inspiration to the world. That's how people see you, right? You have to see you that way, Aquarius, because as long as you're paying attention to those energies that were really hostile in your life, that's where you felt emotionally wounded. And I'm going to tell you, let's take it real life examples, Aquarius. You all have bought people's kids stuff. You have bought people's gifts during their birthdays, the holidays, the whole 9 yards. People who absolutely had an issue with themselves and thus having an issue with you, right? And because you overlooked a lot of things, people were just like, oh, well, I guess I can treat Aquarius any kind of way, because obviously, okay, you're dealing with people who didn't like themselves, Aquarius. So, but it came out as hatred towards you because they hate themselves. And so now you're at a place in your life during this cycle where you're saying, I'm okay with where I am. I'm moving forward. I'm not looking back. I know my ancestors got my back. They got my sides. They got my front, everywhere. And this is where I'm taking time out for my own good. This is where I'm okay with certain people not being in my life. Matter of fact, I feel better that they're not in my life. I have compassion towards them, but I feel much better that they're not in my life. Now I can go do some of the things I've always wanted to do, like travel, like spend money on myself, like build schools in other nations, like put in water filtration systems in other nations, because my focus has shifted and changed. Even though I'm a fixed sign, I'm no longer fixated on why they did this to me. I can't believe my family member stabbed me in the back. I can't believe they were talking about me, made me the subject of. I can't believe they were talking about my kids. I can't believe they were plotting and planning on me. I can't believe the people at my church were doing this. All this, you're not focused on that anymore. You're not staying fixated on that anymore. What you're fixated on now is exactly all the things that you were destined to do, that you were purposed to do in this realm. So when you think about the number 4, because number 4 is the number for today, think about this. The number 4 symbolizes the real reason for life on earth. We are all divine beings of light, having a human experience. We are always connected through the triad of creation to source, right? So the source, the creator, we are all here to internalize the light into practical, real-time results. This is the whole purpose and reason why you were even put here on this planet, Aquarius, was to bring forth the truth and to sustain life, move mankind forward. You cannot be tripped up by family members, friends, old friends, or anybody for that matter, colleagues, anybody who wants to water down your spiritual gifts that you bring into this realm. So you are exactly where you're supposed to be, and this is why you're okay with it. This is why you're okay with it. You know that the intensity of the moon has abated. Again, it looks like a full moon in the sky because this is like 90-something%, but it's actually disseminating, right? But this is the time where you're like, I'm going to take a deep breath and I'm going to keep pushing forward. I'm going to keep on moving forward. So this could be even in your romantic relationship. Sometimes it feels like a very lonely life for an Aquarius because of the charge, because of the assignment that you have in this realm. But it's actually not a lonely life. You are very, very fulfilled because you're doing exactly what you were purposed to do, Aquarius, which is really to save mankind. Yeah, heavy is the crown. You have that huge crown that you're wearing, and people want to get next to your healing energy, Aquarius, but you got to be careful of who you give access to, because I'm telling you, they will be a major distraction. And you all have had practice in your own family, so this part of your life, this chapter of your life, will be so much easier because a lot of you all have come from families where you've dealt with people who stabbed you in the back, smiled in your face and stabbed you in the back, people who may have slept with your spouse, or people who have flirted with your significant other, or done all kinds of things that you're like in total disbelief. I can't believe my own family would do this to me. Yes, so when you get out here, when you're at this point, when you walk away from all the chaos and the madness, you're not shocked or surprised by anything. Your focus is extremely tight. Your focus is extremely tight. I can't believe my own family members would try to fight me, physically fight me. I can't believe that they're so hostile towards me. Yes. I can't believe that this happened to me as kids, and how come people would not protect me? Yes. All of that stuff happened to you early in age. So now, okay, let's get that out of the way. Now you recognize all the stuff that you're going to encounter in this world. And now you know, okay, I can't let everybody get close to me. I'm going to have to start vetting out personalities. I'm going to have to start vetting some of these spirits before I let people get close to me. Yes. Not everybody should have access to you. If you're the lighthouse, look at a lighthouse. Not everybody has access to get into the lighthouse. Yeah, they're going to have to put in some work, most of the time swimming to you, walking a long distance to get to you. They should not have immediate access to you, Aquarius. That's what I'm saying. All right. This, Aquarius, is where you're going to start focusing on things that are nostalgic to you, things that you love to do as a child. If you have a pet and you love pets, hey, spending more time with your pet. If you love roller skating or dancing or doing stuff that's nostalgic to you, this is how you continue moving forward in this space where you may feel like you're by yourself. You're not by yourself, right? This is the time to connect with your ancestors, to do things, to sit down and meditate. If you like to read, if that's what you've always liked to do, now you have more time to read your favorite books. If you like to write, this is your time now because you're not by yourself. This is where you're drawing all your inspiration. Your ancestors is constantly pouring information into you. This is your time. If you want to start a YouTube channel, boom, do it. If you want to write a book, boom, do it. If you want, whatever it is you want to do, Aquarius, connect with what's nostalgic to you. That's what's going to keep you occupied, where you're not fixated on the wrong things. Yeah, another money card, perfect synergy in the workplace. So let's say you have a business. Your business is doing extremely well. People are coming into your life wanting to help you move forward if you're actually working for someone else, because your energy is directed in such a more positive place. You're not focused on who left your life, who, what, the where, why, and whatever, all the other questions. You're not even focused on the disturbed colleagues that you have. You're focused on what's nostalgic to you. So yes, perfect synergy in the workplace. Thus, your money is not being affected. Matter of fact, some of y'all are gaining more money because this vault door is starting to open. You're seeing things at a God level of clarity, Aquarius, because now you know who you are. You can canvas your entire life, even going back to your past life, and say, wow, I know where the generational curses began, and I feel I have compassion towards them, but I have to let them go, and I'm moving forward. Yes. Yeah, so you have compassion. It's not even hurt anymore. It's more or less like, wow, I actually feel sorry for their spirit. I feel sorry for their soul, but I don't want to stay connected to that. And look, wish fulfillment. Person is literally jumping off of a treasure chest, right? If there's anything in you, Aquarius, that would go backwards to that person or people who hurt you. Did I say hurt it? Who hurt you from the very beginning, then you're the only reason why you're delaying the release of wealth for yourself, so that you can put in water filtration system, build new schools, do this X, Y, and Z to the people who actually really appreciate you. This is also you. These are both of your hands, by the way. This is you loving yourself deeper and harder, being more in harmony with yourself, not looking outside of yourself saying, I need my family to go on this journey with me. I need this ex to go on this journey. You're not looking back to anybody. This is your dark and your light within your one body. This is good, evil within your one body. This is seen, unseen in your one body. Known, unknown in your one body. You see what I'm saying? This is you in totality, in complete harmony with yourself. And guess what? That makes you so much more attractive to the right people. Not only that, Aquarius, you're the Queen of Swords. You're somebody who is very meticulous, still very friendly, right? But you really trust your spirit guides because they've already gone out and canvassed the universe for you. Now when you feel like you're by yourself, it looks like you're by yourself. Let me clear this up. It looks like you're by yourself, but you're not by yourself. You're receiving information constantly, so you're protecting your energy space, right? You're constantly receiving information. Yeah, let this person come in closer. Nope, that person needs to stay back up there for a little while. You see what I'm saying? That's why you have the sword in your hand. Still very friendly, but you're very meticulous. You've taken back your power. You're not dealing with hostile family members who are intent on distracting you to death, because that was the whole purpose to begin with. They were there to distract you to death, right? You're building your strength every single day. You're building your strength. See this third eye? You're starting to really, really understand just how powerful you are in this realm. And this is what I have for you, Aquarius. So again, those vault doors are opening for you. This is not the time for you to start looking backwards saying, where is everybody? The people that are with you are more than likely people in your family who have already transitioned into another realm, which you consider as died. They've died, right? But actually their spirit still lives. It lives in you and it's around you. So the ones that are left behind, you physically leave those ones behind in this realm so that you can continue moving forward to do the work that you were purposed to do. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Have a great one. Bye.